Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be replacing my Volvo On Call battery on the car. So the Volvo On Call service reminder has popped up on my dashboard, so I'll get the battery replaced and also reset the service reminder. And so here is my replacement part, and I bought it from V Parts. So this battery is located behind the passenger side carpet. So that means we do have to remove the carpet to get access to the battery and replace it. And it does mean that we have some panels to remove. And the only thing that you'll need for this job is a pry tool and a screwdriver. Alright, so the on-call battery is just behind this carpet. So we do have to remove some panels in order to get to the battery. We need to remove this panel, this one, and this one, and also this carpet on the console, just so that we can move this big carpet out of the way to get access to the battery. So we'll start by removing the panels. Alright, so I'll start by removing the side carpet. Just grab it and pull. And now we'll remove these two panels. And this one. So now we can pull the carpet out. And we'll take this foam out. Alright, so behind this cover is where we'll find our Volvo On Call battery. So we do need to remove this cover. It is held in by two clips on either side. One on the top right corner and the other one on the left. Alright, so here we have our VCM, the Volvo On Call module. It is held in by 3 tabs and the battery is behind the module. So I'll need to release it from these 3 tabs in order to flip it. Alright, so here's behind the module and the battery is located inside of this panel. So I'll remove the panel in order to expose the battery. Alright, so here we have our Volvo On Call battery that we'll replace. Now we have to be very careful when we remove the connector, since it could break the board and end up in a very expensive repair. So we'll try and be very careful when removing the connector. We'll press the tab in first and remove it carefully. Alright, so very carefully now we'll release the tab and we'll try not to yank it out. Alright, so that's the original battery out, and I can see the production date on the battery. It is January 2018, so that makes it 8 years old. So I'll bring the replacement battery from V Parts. Alright, so here's my new replacement. Alright, so the new battery is now installed. So I'll put everything back together now. Now we'll put the trim pieces back together. And don't forget the connector. Alright, so everything is now put back together, and the old battery is replaced with the new one. However, the Volvo On Call message keeps popping up every time I start the car, which I'll show right now. Volvo On Call, service required. Even though we replace the battery, the Volvo On Call message will keep popping up on your display every time you get inside of the car. There is a procedure to reset that service reminder, which I'll do right now using Orbit. So we'll connect the car to the computer. So the car is connected to the computer now, and I'll fire up Orbit to do the service reminder reset. And I do have a full walkthrough video of Orbit so make sure to check that out if you're interested in using Orbit. So I'll switch over to a screen recording now and do the service reset on the Volvo On Call module using Orbit. Alright guys, so I just got the VCM PIN from Orbit, and all I had to do was email them requesting the VCM PIN, and they'll provide it for you. Now they did mention that some cars will still have the default VCM PIN from the factory. So before requesting the PIN from Orbit, I'd recommend that you test if the default PIN works on your car, because the VCM PIN that they'll send you will not work if you still have the default PIN code from the factory. So try the default PIN first, and if it doesn't work, then send them the request about the VCM PIN and they provide it for you. For me, the default didn't work, so I had to send them a request about the PIN, which cost me $70. But now I have the PIN provided from Orbit, so let's go ahead and proceed with the service reminder reset for the VCM and get rid of the message popping up on the screen. Alright, so the computer is right now on my lap and I'm now connecting to the car through Orbit. After a few seconds, the connection is established, and once the bar at the top turns green, it confirms that the car is successfully connected. With the car connected, I'm going into ECU tools where all of the available control module functions can be accessed. Now from the active ECU list, I'm expanding all of the available modules. There are quite a few, so I'm scrolling down until I find the VCM, which is the module we need for this procedure. Now I'm selecting Set PIN to enter the VCM security pin before performing the reset. And here I'm changing the pin level to level 11, which is required for this operation. The pin field is currently filled with the default value of all Fs. On some vehicles that default pin still works, but mine requires the correct VCM pin, so I'm clearing the field first. So now I'm entering the VCM pin that Orbit provided for my vehicle. Once the pin has been entered correctly, I just simply click on Save and Orbit writes it to the module. The pin has now been entered successfully. You can also see in the log that it's okay. So we're now ready for the next step. So now over on the right hand side, I'm selecting Reset Backup Battery Lifetime. Orbit asks for confirmation before making any changes. So I'll click OK to continue. The reset process is now running. It will only take a few seconds, so I'll let Orbit finish. The reset has now completed successfully. Orbit also confirms that the operation finished without any issues, which is exactly what we want to see. The log also shows that the reset BUB life is okay. Alright, and now before disconnecting, I'm just saving the report to my computer. It's always a good idea to keep a copy of the log in case you need it for later. Alright, so now everything is complete. The log confirms that the backup battery lifetime reset was successful, which means the new Volvo On Call backup battery has now been registered correctly. At this point, the warning message on the driver's display should no longer appear. So I'll now disconnect from Orbit. The reset completed successfully, so everything should be good to go. So I'll stop the screen recording now and check in the car if the Volvo On Call warning message has disappeared from the driver's display. Okay, so I've just performed the VCM reset. It does say reset BUB life OK, which means the VCM battery has now been reset and the message should not pop up anymore. So let's see if it still pops up or not. Alright, so I'll check the status first to see if the car still complains about the Volvo On Call battery. It still does, but if we check the time, it is before we did the reset. So let's see if that clears. Alright, so I've started the car now and the Volvo On Call battery message has not come up. And also it disappeared from the car status. No more message about the Volvo On Call battery. And nothing on the center display. Alright guys, so that will be pretty much it for this video. The battery is replaced and the service reminder reset has been performed on the car. So no more Volvo On Call message on the dashboard. You could also reset the service reminder at a Volvo dealership in exchange for a payment and do the Volvo On Call battery yourself, which would save you some money, or do the battery replacement and the service reset with Orbit like I did, which is the cheapest option. And just erasing the code for the service reminder on the Volvo On Call unfortunately did not work. This service reset does require a special procedure, which you could do with Orbit or take it to a Volvo dealership and do the battery replacement yourself. And if you have any questions about this video, then please put them in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks.